Man, okay. Oh my gosh, what the? How long have you guys been there for? Please tell me it wasn't more than a minute. I was just reading a book. Yeah, that's all. Hey everybody, today I am gonna be ranking Awesome Brock's plushies from worst to best, or in whatever way I want. And me and him thought of a collab idea because we haven't collabed in a while, and I was like, what is a way that we could collab that is very interesting and creative? And we thought, and we finally thought of ranking each other's plushies. So you're gonna be seeing my side of the ranking while also seeing his. So I'm gonna be switching back and forth between me and him. So if you guys haven't yet, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, like this video. I can now say that because there's a little rainbow thing that shows up when you say like a video, so definitely do that. And comment down below, who should I collab with, what plush tuber, or what kind of videos do you want me to do? With all that said, let's start ranking Awesome Brock's plushies. Alright, here is the tier list, and if you're in a low budget like me, you would do it with paper.
Hi everyone, it's Awesome Brock here, and I'm going to be ranking SMBA's plushes from least worst to worst. Or best to worst, maybe that's a better way to put it. But anyway, we're going to be ranking those on a tier list, so let's go! So let's start off with one of the most iconic characters on SMBA's channel, Super Mario, #1, yahoo! Except he doesn't sound like that on SMBA's channel. This is my tiny version of the plush he uses, like the Jack specific one. But yeah, this is the one. So anyway, about Mario, I believe that he can be kind of immature at times with a little squealing. Like, I think it's just funny, the little squeals that he does. I think that's why I find him kind of funny. Mario's kind of like a just in the middle kind of guy. Like, he's a good character, but he's just like not super awesome or something to me. I don't know, that's how I feel. Because he's just like, you know, a needs character, I put him in B tier.
To start off the ranking, we need to go with our boy Mario, and Awesome Brock's Mario is not like my Mario, because my Mario does a squeaky voice, likes to be funny, likes to do crazy things, but this Mario is kind of a turd, I'm not gonna lie. Mario likes to make Luigi think he's crazy, which in reality he is, which seems very funny. I love when Mario likes to be cheeky with Peach. He's like, oh my goodness, oh. And you know what? Since Awesome Brock wanted to mimic my plushie impressions, I might as well do the same for his. So my normal voice is, oh my goodness, we're gonna have so much fun. But his is, oh my goodness, I can't believe this is happening. Luigi, my brother, I can't believe you're doing this. How dare you? So, with that awesome Mario voice and the banger videos that he does with Mario and everything I said all together, he obviously deserves A tier. But not as much as Bowser here. Bowser. What will we do without Bowser in an Awesome Brock video? Bowser is by far my favorite character in his channel. Here's why. 1. Every single video, I swear to you, every single video Awesome Brock does with Bowser, he's always like, oh man, I'm gonna this one. What is a video without that voice, am I right? And every time I hear his voice, I crack up laughing. He makes my day if I'm like stressed or whatever, if I'm coming from a long day. So that's S tier. And not just that though. Every single video, he has some interesting lore in him.
Since we started off with Mario, we should just hop to
Luigi, Luigi #1,
Except he doesn't sound like that in SMBA. He's more like,
Yo, what's up guys? You ready for a new day?
I'm incredibly offended by what you just made me sound like. You know dead well as a Brock that I do not sound like that. I sound like how I'm talking. Now, right there, guys. I don't talk like that. I don't know where you getting that from, but you better stop it before I jump to the screen and break your toes or something. I don't even know.
You know, with that little thing, but okay, that's also what makes him funny. I think that's like, Mario has the squeal, Luigi has like, yo, that's a good time, or whatever. I know it might be a bad impression, but anyway, Luigi is actually pretty chill. Like, honestly, he's really good. He's better than Mario, I'd say, because he's more like he has a better personality, I'd say. He's like, you know, he's more exciting or something, and he's also, when he has to like, I don't know, whenever he gets fed up with something, he's like actually fed up with it or something. Like, you can tell he's trying to be patient, but at some point he's like, okay, that's enough. But you know, Luigi's nice, has a really good personality. Yeah, I'd say Luigi's a pretty good character, so I'd say he's A tier.
But Toad here, Toady. I love Toad, don't get me wrong, but when it comes to his channel, he doesn't really make him too known. I mean, he's known, but not enough where, like, I could give a fair rating for him. But I mean, as of for the stuff I have seen of him, he is actually pretty not bad. Because I think he did like a live stream with Toad in it, and honestly, he was pretty funny in it. But really, besides that, I mean, there was a few videos with him which were okay. But he's not the worst character because he does have some funny stuff going with him, but not enough for it's like S tier like Bowser or even A tier Mario. So with that said, I might have to put him in C tier if that makes any sense. Alright, coming back to the characters that I actually really like is Luigi, and Luigi honestly beats Mario by a little bit. Because Luigi is not only funny, but he's actually very honest with Mario, and that's what makes him very funny. He's like, no, Mario, you're wrong for that. And then Mario's like, no, what I'm saying is so correct, Luigi. Like, that's a new trend. Like, how do you not understand? You gotta understand the Super Mario calculator. And then Luigi's like, nah, bro. You're acting pretty strange. So, yeah, I love the way he does that scared feeling in Luigi's voice, but like also being super honest. Every scene with him is absolutely hilarious, and you know, it makes the videos feel a little more interesting and more fun, you know, to explore. So, yeah. He deserves a little bit more than Mario, because Mario could be a little bit stale at times, because sometimes he's always like, well, Luigi is just like, you know, saying what he wants. So, yeah, there we go.
Okay, so I think the next character we should do is Pooh. So, Pooh has that Tigger costume, which honestly I think makes it a lot better. I think it's more unique that way, so honestly, yeah, the costume that he's wearing, I like that. Second of all, his voice is very unique. Like, it's very, like, high-pitched, like, cute version or something, which I think is kind of, like, you know, it's kind of neat. Like,
oh, what's up, guys? I can't believe we're out here.
like, I don't know. Maybe that's bad. Maybe that's a bad impression. But, you know, like, it's a high-pitched, nice voice compared to, like, normal Winnie the Pooh, where it's like, oh, Christopher Robin, can I have more honey, please? Sometimes Pooh can be kind of annoying.
Annoying.
You said annoying? How am I annoying? I am not annoying. In fact, your whole personality is annoying. How about that? Come fight me now, bro. Come on, come at me.
Maybe you should chill out on the Kool-Aid, bro.
What are you talking about, Cooley? What the?
Coming with me, bro.
But, like, it's not too bad. So, you know, like, I feel like he's just a pretty good character overall, but it's like, I don't know, sometimes it's like, you just want him to be quiet, but like, I don't know. But honestly, like, the good things cancel out that one bad thing, like, for the most part. So, that's why I think C tier is okay, I think. Okay, next one, Anna. solid character. I think in the show, unless I'm wrong, but I think it's Luigi's wife in the show. Which, you know, good for Luigi. You know, he's not lonely like my Luigi. My Luigi's just lonely. He doesn't have anyone. But, you know, this Luigi, he's happy, you know. Good for him. Yeah, Anna is honestly like a pretty solid character, honestly. I'd say, like, I mean, I don't know. It's like something about her is like not my type of character, but honestly, she is like, she actually like stands up for herself very well or something. Like, you know, like if someone's causing problems, she'll stand up for Luigi. She'll stand up for herself. She's like, you know, she's very like, don't mess with me type of character. Like, you know, and I think that's a good thing. But anyway, I would rate Anna a D tier. I am so sorry because I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It's my rating. Who cares?
Kamek. Kamek is honestly B tier because I like his interaction with his own son. I know it's kind of strange, but I don't know. I like the son and dad vibe. I don't know. I just love it too much. Every scene with him in it is honestly pretty cool. Yeah, I just really like seeing him in videos. I mean, it makes the scene a little bit more funny. I like the parts where he's like, no, Bowser, no. You're gonna do it my way or it's the highway, but Bowser never likes to listen. And I don't know, I really like those scenes a lot when they argue with each other. So, B tier. It's not as much as Luigi and Mario. They're way more iconic. Not only just in general, like of Nintendo, but like in his channel, they're just so lovable and iconic. Yoshi. I have nothing against Yoshi, but like when it comes to his channel, I have to put it low because he hardly even puts Yoshi in anything.
Now we're gonna talk about Peach, a plush I have. Yeah, sure. There we go. Anyway, Peach. I don't know. I haven't seen enough of Peach, but boring character. It's like Anna a little bit with like the standing up for herself, but not as much, honestly. And I don't know. She's just like, to me, Peach is just like there. I don't know. It's like she's just like, she joins the adventures, hangs out with Mario, but like, I don't know. There's not much to her. So honestly, that's a low D tier. Come on. Next, Garfield. I love Garfield. Like the comics and the show and all that, so having Garfield in the show adds points. Also, this Garfield is like not just like normal lazy or something, he's also just mean. Like, you know, the comics Garfield is like he's kind of nice except Toady, but like, you know, he's chill or something, he's and lazy, but like, no, this Garfield, he's just mean, he's just roasting everyone all the time. It's just like, what the heck's going on? Why can't he just chill or something? But that's pretty much how Garfield is in SNBA. And honestly, it's with like his arguments between him and Lloyd are honestly like pretty interesting, pretty funny. So I would say for Garfield, A tier, but below Luigi, because I think Luigi is just a little bit better than Garfield, honestly.
What did I just see? I hate everything!
The last one. Lloyd. You can't do this list without Lloyd in it. That's for sure. You have to add Lloyd to this list. So with Lloyd, he has like the most unique voice I think I've ever heard for like out of all of the plushes in this channel. It's like Lloyd has just this wild, crazy voice or something. It's just like high pitched, but also just like weird or something. I think it's just kind of a funny voice. He also has this like, kind of like Garfield, he has this like roasting type of personality. He's always trying to like roast everyone or try to make fun of someone, but it's like, I don't know, I think it's just funnier with Lloyd or something. And I feel like it's weird because it's like with Lloyd, it's like you'd imagine with a Ninjago character, you'd imagine it would be like the show, but no, he's just this like complete different character, and it's just completely different, which I think is kind of funny about him. I don't even know how he got together with Elsa at all in the show or something, which I mean, I don't go deep into that, but like honestly, how do you like With that personality, how do you even find someone? Anyway, I think Lloyd is like the most hilarious character on the channel, so we gotta put him in S tier. Oh yeah!
But it's not as bad as Koopa. Koopa is E tier. It's the worst one. It's not in terms like the whoa, what was going on with my mic? It's not like the worst character as in like bad, but it's like the worst because like he hardly ever shows him. And that voice. Do I need to hold on? Let me fix my camera here. Do I need to explain myself when it comes to his voice? His voice is atrocious! Pull a clip.
Oh, look at that baby. Look at that.
It's the worst one. It's the worst voice. And hold on, phone. It's the worst one. So yeah, I think you get the point. So this is my official rating. It's like this, but I'll pull up a picture in the left of me of my actual rating from the tier list website. And yeah, make sure you guys definitely go subscribe to Awesome Brock. I'll definitely leave his channel in the description down below. Or you can check it through the community posts that I always do all the time. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And I hope you guys watch the next video.
Make sure to subscribe to the Super Mario Bros. Adventures and the Awesome Brock. And we'll see you soon. Mario, can I get a subscription? No, no one subscribed to Luigi. Why not? Because it's Mario time. Wahoo! No, I want a subscriber. No, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah.